Welcome to Beauty in Stories. This is a space where short, meaningful tales invite us to explore life's deep lessons and the beauty of emotions. Each story becomes a journey to listen, reflect, and rediscover values that are often overlooked in the busyness of life. Join us as we uncover inspiration, joy, and connection in these stories every day. And now, let's dive into today's story, The Path Within. Once upon a time, on a distant mountain shrouded in mist, there stood a small monastery hidden among lush forests. In that monastery lived a young monk named Sam who had long desired to journey out into the world, seeking greater wisdom and understanding. He had held this aspiration in his heart for years, waiting for the day when he would be mature enough and receive his master's blessing. One spring morning, Sam approached his master, brimming with both excitement and nervousness. Bowing respectfully, he said,
"Master, I wish to go forth and study the way. I've prepared myself, both in mind and body, and I hope to receive your permission."
Master Lee, a man with a kind face and eyes that seemed to hold all the wisdom of the world, looked at him quietly for a long moment before finally responding.
"When do you plan to leave?"
"Next week, Master."
Sam replied immediately.
"The journey is long, so I've already asked someone to weave a few pairs of straw sandals for me. When they're ready, I will be on my way."
Master Lee nodded but didn't respond further. After a pause, he gently suggested,
"In that case, let me ask the villagers to contribute some more sandals for your journey. It will be a long one, and your straw sandals may not be enough for the whole way."
Sam was a bit surprised by his master's suggestion but did not object. That very day, word went out to the villagers that the young monk was about to embark on a long journey. And the message was simple: the young monk is preparing for a distant journey. If anyone can, please gift him straw sandals. By the end of the day, dozens of pairs of straw sandals had been brought to the temple. They were stacked high in Sam's meditation room, enough to last him a journey of hundreds of miles. Sam looked at the growing pile of sandals and couldn't help but think,
"I only needed a few pairs. Why have so many been brought here?"
The next morning, as Sam was still preparing, another villager came by with an umbrella in hand. Handing it to Sam, he explained,
"The master told me that you are about to go on a long journey and may encounter heavy rains along the way. He asked if I could give you this umbrella to protect you from the rain."
The word of his journey had spread, and by that evening, nearly 50 umbrellas had been donated, filling another corner of the meditation room. That night, after he finished his preparations, Sam gazed at the towering stacks of sandals and umbrellas, sighing in bewilderment. "How can I carry all of this? It's too much for one person traveling alone." At that moment, Master Lee entered the room and looked around, then gently asked,
"Are the straw sandals and umbrellas enough now?"
Sam looked at the heap of items and replied,
"Master, there are far too many. I cannot possibly carry all of them."
Master Lee smiled softly, his voice calm and wise.
"There will be sun and rain on the road ahead. No one can predict how long the journey will take or how many storms you may encounter. If all your straw sandals wear out, if all your umbrellas are lost, what will you do then?"
Sam remained silent, the deeper message dawning on him slowly. He began to see that his journey couldn't be entirely dependent on material preparations, and that sometimes too much preparation would only weigh him down. But Master Lee continued, saying,
"The path to enlightenment is very long. Surely, along the way, You will encounter rivers and streams. Tomorrow, I will ask the villagers to donate a boat, so you may carry it with you to cross the rivers.
These words echoed in the stillness, resonating within Sam as if he had just heard a bell ring clearly through the fog of his mind. He looked up at his master, feeling a warmth and clarity in the gentle, knowing gaze before him. Through these seemingly simple words, Sam grasped a profound truth. He bowed low to the ground and said with great respect,
Master, I understand. I will depart right now, and I will take nothing with me.
The deeper lesson of the story. The path to achieving true purpose doesn't always require perfect material preparations, but rather unwavering determination and the courage to move forward. The Master wanted the young monk to realize that when we become too attached to things outside ourselves, we risk losing sight of the journey's true meaning. The real lesson isn't in the number of sandals or umbrellas we carry, but in the inner resolve, determination, and unshakable faith that we cultivate within ourselves. No matter how much we prepare, we cannot foresee everything that lies ahead. What truly matters is a steady heart and a clear goal. For with every step forward, we draw closer to our destination. Take only your heart and resolve along the path, and everything else you need will naturally come when the time is right. Thank you for joining Beauty in Stories for today's tale. I hope these moments have brought you meaningful insights and inspiration. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, so you won't miss any upcoming stories. See you in the next one.
Goodbye!